Check this out. Make sure we're all good. Let's see. I'm gonna put this in here. Hey, what's up? Running back out. One second. All right, and all right. I'm sorry I'm late. What's up, everyone? I see you guys are coming on in. I'm putting a poll together. I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes before we get started. We're gonna dive right into Dragon Ball, and we're gonna have a good time, good little night. 1 minute here. All right. Check, check, check. Can you guys hear me just fine? Fix this here real quick. There we go. All right. All right. Cool. All right. All right. Then everybody else get on in when they get on in. We're going to get started, man. So, catch y'all up to speed. I know a couple of you guys asked me offline that I would get my phone situated, sorted out with Verizon and shit. Yeah, I got it done today. Yeah, and you know what? Today, I found out Verizon was the reason why my number couldn't get reactivated. But I'll fill you guys in on another video. Let's just say Verizon, the next time you send me out a SIM card, make sure the SIM card isn't already linked to somebody else's fucking phone. That's all I got to say about that. What else? Oh, yeah, I was asked to comment about Mike Tyson. See what Will Smith has started? You just whoop people's asses at random when you don't like something. So I'll probably talk about that more tomorrow too. But tonight, the focus is solely about Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 83. I don't want to hold you guys up too long. This is my wife's birthday weekend, so I want to get in, get out. But I'm gonna give you guys my honest opinion about the chapter. So let's just go on and get right into this shit. So I read the chapter yesterday, okay? And I have to admit, I'm somewhat in the middle. The chapter was okay. It could have been better, but I believe that I'm just tired of Bardock. And it's not so much that I hate the new character. It's just that I feel like they're using Bardock. And that's why I put a community vote up in the chat. I feel like that this backstory of Bardock, this story, right, is to tie up loose ends for Goku. And what I mean by that is Goku had no memory of his daddy, besides hearing his voice and kind of vaguely remember his fucking face, right? You remember when Whis told Goku he has to find his own way to mastering Ultra Instinct. Listen to the voice inside of you, right? And then all of a sudden, we found out that Minato been keeping Bardock's scouter, okay? They used the scouter in this chapter to build up, into my opinion, Goku's ultimate transformation or learning a new level of Ultra Instinct, right? The Bardock that I remember from Dragon Ball Z is totally different from this Bardock. And I get it. Everything can be retcon. It's Toriyama's creation. He can do what he want to do with it, right? And, you know, that's just the way it is, okay? But Goku knew nothing about his father. So they had to paint Bardock as Goku's equal. And what I mean by that is this. We know Goku's a kind-hearted Saiyan. We know that Goku fights just for the thrill of fighting to push himself beyond his limits, and that is somewhat a Saiyan's DNA. Now, before Goku bumped his head, we don't know how Goku would turn out. We do know, if you watch the beginning of Dragon Ball, that Goku was an angry baby for the most part. I don't know, and I'm gonna touch on that in a second. So we don't know how Goku would have became, if he wouldn't have bumped his head. But what I can say is the Goku that we know, they had to do something with Bardock, in my opinion, because the Bardock that we knew from Z was nothing like Goku. The Bardock that we knew from Z was more like Raditz, just a true Saiyan. I'm gonna go in, eradicate this planet, so Frieza can come in, buy it, and do what he want to do with it, and blah blah blah, right? So they had to make Bardock this Saiyan that fights for protection, right? They had to make Bardock this kind-hearted, I'll defend the innocent. They had to use something that, in my opinion, that Goku's been known to do, and that's pretty much when he's pushed against the wall and his emotions is running high and he's defending something that he loves, kind of like how Gohan is. He breaks barriers, right? And ultimately in this chapter, that's what Bardock did. He went beyond his limit, and Bardock explained that. And that is true. Most Saiyans, when they fight for long periods of time, if they get injured and they, whatever, they tend to get a little Zenkai boost. And I figured that's what they was going to do anyway. Everybody was like, oh, you're going to go Super Saiyan. No, he got a Zenkai boost. He was pushed beyond his limits. His back was against the wall. He tapped into his inner untapped power, and he overcame the odds, and he ultimately defeated Gas. Now, how did this translate to Goku? Now, pride. We always talk about Vegeta when Vegeta relates about pride, saying pride. I believe that Goku listening to his dad fight Gas, and the way Goku been fighting Gas and not quitting and not giving in and not giving up. Him listening to his dad fight. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. I believe is going to be the catalyst for him. And this goes back to what you just said, Random Black Guy. Into awakening his inner pride. Being proud to be a Saiyan. Really want to know more about his Saiyan power. But I don't think he's going to quit the God power. What I really believe is going to happen is Goku's going to dig deep. Take what he's done heard from this fight, right? In his dad's past. And that's going to resonate with him to a point to where it's going to awaken something within Goku. The voice that we said. The voice. Now, a lot of you guys are voting no. Yo, what's up, Dante? A lot of you guys are voting no. 80% of you guys have voted no so far. I believe that they're going to use this backstory to give Goku that power up that we forementioned a few chapters back. That's what I believe. Now, what I can say is, hey, what's up, Skylar? What I can say is, besides Bardock not giving up and fighting a good fight and being tough and all that, some debts are going to be paid. Some serious debts. Now, we know how Goku can get when he gets angry. So we do know that he knows the story now. That Elect and them tried to kill Granola when they was a kid. And that Minato took a spear through the arm, the shoulder to protect Bardock. And that Bardock was shot by Elect. Like his daddy got shot. And Elect loves to shoot guns. I don't understand why. He's like a true hitman. He loves to shoot guns. But the chapter has some interesting moments. And one of the moments were when Elect, when he got there and he seen that Gas was defeated, he was like, you have to train a little bit more to, hey, what's up? You have to train a little bit more, to unlock more potential of your power. Now, the transformation that they gave Gas is an instant transformation. It's just nature, it's instinct, it's wild beast on the inside. It's kind of like Zarbon, in my opinion. It made me think about Elect. Who's training Gas? Is Elect training Gas? Is, all this stuff? I think the gun is powered by Ki. Yeah, Elect just runs around, just shoots motherfuckers, right? I mean, he's a bad aim unless he's up close, because he didn't hit Bardock at all on the ground. You know what I mean? But he just goes up and shoots people. But I still believe Elect has some hidden potential that we don't know about. And I still believe Elect is going to eventually use the Dragon Balls to try to thwart Frieza. And what I mean by that is I still think Elect is going to end up ultimately killing his brother Gas, right? Now, I'm thinking about the next chapter already because the way this chapter ended, it ended with the scouter still on the ground and that Minato said, Bardock, you did it. Yep, I'm getting to that. The scouter, you always, I'm getting that. You defeated Gas. You know, you beat him. And that's why I believe. I believe Elect is going to wish to become the strongest, but I believe, and Scholar about OG73, I believe Elect is going to let OG73 write him, you know, copy him or whatever, and then make a wish to become the strongest. I think there'll be some dope ass shit. And honestly, that'll be more interesting than fucking Gas dying for nothing, you know, trying to, you know, defeat his brother. And it gives Elect a reason to broadcast his true scheme of things. And who knows? Gas might end up joining Goku now if he don't get killed. But I still believe Elect's gonna fucking kill him. Now, I still want to know, even though it was the past, okay, I still want to know what the fuck is Frieza? When is he gonna get there? Okay, the backstory has been told, so we know now that we're getting to that pivotal turning point in this arc. Bardock chapter done been told. I don't think they're gonna mention Bardock too many more times. The whole backstory has been told. Now he's caught up. Goku's caught up. Yeah, he's caught up. Okay, so what does Goku do going forward? I believe he's gonna take his dad's story about Gas. His dad knew about Dragon Balls. Now this was before he got cursed with, you know, the curse to see into the future when they went to that planet when they invaded in the movie. Bardock father of Goku, and he was, you know, cursed with that vision or whatever. I can't think of the people he was fighting. Don't get me started by line because it's been like 15 years since I've seen the fucking movie. But this is before that, of course. So with Bardock talking to the Eternal Dragon before Goku talked to the Eternal Dragon, it kind of reminded me of Namek. You guys remember King Kai orchestrated that plan trying to get Goku off of Namek when Goku was fighting Frieza? And it's so many similarities in this chapter that made me think about that. And that's why I feel like the last few chapters been mainly about Bardock. It's paving the way for Goku for a launch pad. I promise you. I guarantee, this is my opinion though, but I bet that's what they're getting ready to do. It makes no sense to use Bardock this much to try to fill Goku in on who his daddy was if there's not going to be some type of reward at the end, you know. So I believe Ultra Instinct is about to get a serious power up, especially if Elect kills his brother Gas. If Goku defeats Gas, right, and then Elect comes around and kill Gas in front of Goku for losing, that's gonna be the stimulus right there. I mean, I don't hate this Bardock. It's just I feel like they had to make him soft so he can better relate to Goku. And I think that's why they retconned him. This is just all my opinion and speculation. But if you go back and watch Z and watch that Bardock didn't give two fucks about Goku. Especially when you first see him in the chamber, he was like, oh, what the fuck? Do I have bad sperm or something? Like, he didn't really care for Goku, you know. He did, but he really didn't show it, if that makes sense. Now we know in this chapter, he wished for his kids to thrive. Well, we know Goku did, Raditz didn't. We know Goku defeated Frieza, the man that killed his father, you know, but he didn't kill Frieza. Trunks did that. And then, well, he did kill him in Super, but that's because we wanted time, you know. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that too, Scholar. They feel like this brought out being retcon and a lot of retcon that's been going on, like this is the alternate timeline. And it makes some valid points. Like you make some valid points. I still believe, though, ultimately, the way that this arc is going to end, and once again, this is all my opinion, guys. I know some of you guys take this shit like, oh, no, this is just my opinion. This ain't a rumor, this is my opinion. I still believe, ultimately, Goku is going to get that power up, and he's going to leave Vegeta in the dust. I don't see Beerus and the Angels getting involved in this chapter because I don't think it's going to get that bad. It's going to get bad, but not that bad. I think if Bardock didn't play a big role in this particular chapter, in this arc overall from his past, then I can kind of make an argument and say, oh, I think Beerus is going to get involved because this threat might become so severe that Goku and them can't deal with it, right? But however, I don't think Beerus and them going to get involved at all. I don't think the gods are a threat right now. So I think Goku going to get a power up. He's going to ultimately defeat Elect and the Heaters. I don't think Frieza's going to bite the bullet in this arc at all. Yeah, Toriyama did say that. The fusion rumor has started back up, though. The fusion rumor has started back up for this particular arc. And that's because of, like I say, somebody mentioned OG73, Skylar, OG73 and all that shit, right? If Elect fuses with OG73 or OG73 does his thing or whatever, I can kind of see that. But honestly, I don't want to see Gogeta right now. I don't even want to see Vegeta. I just want to see what Goku and Vegeta can do with the techniques that they learned so far. And who's to say that Broly won't make an appearance in this arc? I don't think he is, but I would like to see what Goku and Vegeta can accomplish without having to fuse. Let's leave that for like the final arc in Super. If you want to end Super, that's how you end Super. You give them the strongest characters in the final arc. So, but I have been seeing that too, that the rumor mill starting up since Goku's gonna have this power up, because it's like I say, it's been hinted in this arc already. We hinted at it. Here's how you have to do it, Goku. All of a sudden, Bardock Scouter pops up. All of a sudden, Goku's hearing his voice, and he's remembering his dad. And now you know about his dad. His dad was a noble man. That's how they're painting Bardock now for Goku. They're not gonna talk about how Bardock slayed a lot of fucking people like a normal Saiyan. They're painting this picture like, okay, I understand why I am the way that I am. I am my father. The same thing Gohan said, you know, when he fought Bojack, I am my father's son or whatever. That's how they're getting Goku Prime for this. So it's going to pretty much become the Goku show, you know. And don't let Granola actually die or fucking, like I say, Gas die. Somebody die, because that's going to push Goku over the fucking edge. It's going to do it. I still believe Granola's going to die, ultimately. But you got to look at, if he died, the significance that's going to do to Goku, because Bardock saved Granola. It kind of make Goku and Bardock like brothers from another mother. You feel what I'm saying? So Frieza sent the Heaters to eradicate that planet. Ultimately, Frieza got that planet, right? Since Frieza sent that order, he kind of indirectly got Granola's mom killed. See where I'm going with this? Frieza killed Bardock. Frieza killed King Vegeta. It's like Frieza is just a dirty motherfucker. Okay? He's just a dirty motherfucker. Either his henchmen can kill somebody that Goku know or whatever, or he done it. Right? So if Granola dies after Bardock fought so valiantly, that right there could be the stimulus. In hearing his father's voice and knowing who his dad is, that's what's gonna push Goku over the edge. My opinion. You guys can tell me in the chat, but that's my opinion. And then that's just the way I'm looking at the story. You know, and I still believe Granola's gonna bite the bullet. Either Let's gonna kill him, or Frieza might kill him. Somebody's gonna kill that motherfucker. He ain't gonna die. I don't think they're gonna reverse that wish. Somebody gonna kill him. And they could. They could. You know, that the Super Dragon Balls have no limits. So if somebody is wishing to be the strongest, they can use the Super Dragon Balls to undo that wish. Because from what we was told in the manga and in the actual anime, the Super Dragon Balls have absolutely no limit. They can do any fucking goddamn thing. It's kind of like the Black Star Dragon Balls, the negative energy. They were a lot stronger than the regular Dragon Balls. Or they can do wishes that the normal Dragon Balls couldn't do. Right? It's like every cell of Dragon Balls has a limit. Some more than others. Yeah, he might just shoot Granola. Like, here you go. You know, whatever. But I believe Granola's going to be the key. I believe they're setting this up. Goku is finding out that Bardock fought so valiantly to save Granola. Now, Goku's probably looking at Granola like, hey, you're my big brother. Well, I'm your big brother. Because Goku was born probably before Bardock. Well, no, not before Bardock, before Granola. Well, no, Granola's a little bit older than Goku. So Goku's looking at Granola like, hey, motherfucker, you're big brother, I'm little brother. My dad saved you, I owe you type shit. You see what I'm saying? An unspoken bond, right? If he bites the bullet, Watch what I tell you. I believe so, and that's what I'm getting at. I believe they're using Bardock to redo Goku. And that's where that Saiyan pride comes in. Even though Goku acknowledges he's a Saiyan, he has that pride and that warrior's mentality. I think now hearing his dad actually fight so valiantly and being the underdog like he was against Vegeta, like Goku was against Vegeta, man, he was the underdog. I believe that's going to resonate more than any fight Goku done been in because it's his father. That's his bloodline. He came from his dad's testicles, right? So I believe that's going to redo Goku. It might even bring about a new attitude. Just something's going to happen. I would like to see the GT Goku Super Saiyan 4 personality. Like, I'm ruthless. I'm raw. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I'm fighting to fight. I don't care. I appreciate it. So I believe it's character development, and that makes the most logical sense. That's why I'm saying I believe this backstory is going to be the stimulus and the launch pad for Goku to achieve a new level of Ultra Instinct and ultimately win this fight. Kind of sucks for Vegeta, my guy. You know, you just can't get no fucking break. He just sitting on the sideline like, okay, I knew about my dad. My dad was a prick, but goddamn, you know, my dad was stronger than Goku's dad. But look at me, I'm playing second fiddle type shit. Maybe one day, Vegeta. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I'm gonna keep wishing on the star, but it seems to me that Vegeta gonna get left behind again, which brings me to another topic of discussion. And I said this a few weeks back. I believe since Goku is following more of the angel way, that they're setting Goku up for something special. Vegeta's following that God destruction training because it suits him a little bit more. So I believe they're setting Vegeta for something special. Now, I like that idea because they're giving them different powers. You know, besides having normal Saiyan transformations. Yeah, then you're going to wake up. Yeah, exactly. So I like how they're doing it. However, if you look at that, that means Goku's going to always be significantly stronger than Vegeta. And to me fucking sucks. Because I love Vegeta's work ethic and the no bullshit attitude, right? But, of course, Goku is the main protagonist. So, of course, he has to stay the man. And like Ric Flair said, in order to be the man, you have to, beat the man. So until Vegeta, even though Vegeta beat him with some underhanded tactics, Goku ain't never just outright beat Vegeta, right? He hasn't honestly defeated Goku yet. So until Vegeta can actually do that without some underhand tactic and fucking shit, he's gonna always play second fiddle. He's like the Hiei to Yusuke, Yu Hakusho. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, what the fuck? What the fuck? Now, with that being said, that's about all on the chapter. I give the chapter a 7 out of 10. It was all right. It wasn't all that, but it's setting up character development for Goku, and Goku can use some character development. Yeah, in video games, and that's fucked up. Now, transitioning for the next 30 minutes, so before I get off of here, we're going to do a little rumor mill rundown, because, of course, Dragon Ball Superhero comes out June the 11th. And, of course, yeah, he's the prince and playing second fiddle. And, of course, the rumor mill is hot. It's hot. It's even hotter than what it was last week. It seems like every day there is new shit that amazes me about what fans want in this movie. What's up, Sham God? What fans want in the upcoming Dragon Ball Superhero? Now, what you want, you're not gonna get. Okay. However, what you want is what you want. But then when you start all these stupid ass rumors, okay, here's the new one circulating around. Besides Reddit, here's the new one circulating around. Goku's gonna die. I want y'all to let that sink in. That's the next rumor floating around, that Goku's gonna bite the bullet in this movie. Okay? Yes, Goku. That Goku is gonna bite the bullet in this movie. I don't know why it's coming to that. Can't nobody even tell me why. But I'm to the point now to where I won't be surprised if they say Master Roshi is gonna get the W in this movie. Okay, listen, Goku's not gonna die. If Goku dies, if Goku actually died in this movie, I will come on here. I will come on this fucking camera with a big bag of the worst, nastiest shit I can think of and eat it. On fucking camera. On fucking camera. On fucking goddamn camera. They just put Brawly, even though it's a cameo for what we can see in this movie. Goku is training with Brawly and fucking shit. You mean to tell me they're gonna kill off Goku right before this shit even start to take over him and Brawly and shit? You kidding me? Well, it's taking place after the Brawly movie, but they might have misspoke. I believe it's taking place after the moral arc, which the moral arc is after technically the Brawly movie. So I can see how that kind of is, but you know how it is with Dragon Ball Scholar. All the movies that they make always come in between a main arc. So this movie could be before the moral arc, or it could be after the moral arc, but we do know it's before the granola arc. So that's how that is. That's just how, they word shit stupid all the time. Now, they ain't the only rumor that's out besides Raditz. Because they retcon Trunks. That's what they do. Besides Raditz, here is a rumor that I don't even know. Goku dies one fucking goddamn thing. Okay. But listen to me. There's a rumor going around that this fight is going to get so out of hand. Okay. That's going to take all the guys' instructions to shut it down. Why? Because they think Cell is coming back. They think Cell is going to be so fucking strong that it's going to take Beers and a few other guys' instructions to stop this fight. Because they're going to just go through Goku and them like butter. That is by far the worst of the worst. Facebook is so damn... I thought Twitter was bad with rumors. Facebook has plenty of fucking rumors. I think what I'm going to do in one of my videos, in the upcoming weeks leading to the movie, I'm going to go through and find all those rumors and put them in a video so you guys can fucking just laugh. There's even rumors that Fat Boo's going to die. What? Boo don't have nothing to even do with this fight. Why would they kill Fat Boo? What? Like, it's like they want so much. There's rumors that they're gonna go back in time since they think Cell gonna be in here and they're gonna get Goku Vegeta in the past or the future. Some they were saying like Dragon Ball Heroes, right? And then they're gonna have two Gogetas fuse. It don't fucking end. Like my head hurt so bad when I see some of this shit. My head hurts so bad. The Cell rumor I can kind of understand. Cell coming back, I get that. I can kind of understand why they would want to bring Cell back. But all this other shit, no. Just, guys, no, stop. Stop. Yeah, just stop. If Cell come back, kudos, we get Cell back. He won't do nothing. He's going to get killed in the fucking movie. That's why I believe you want to bring Cell back, bring him back in the manga. So it can be multiple chapters, right? But if you're going to bring Cell back, and like I said in the last week's live stream, how do you go about doing that? I know you guys know that the beef between me and Geek ain't really beef, is but his ideals make sense. What if they collected the DNA from the cell juice and said, yeah, there's a lot going on, and then they put that. Now he didn't say this. I don't think he did because I don't really watch him. This is why I'm saying if they got his DNA, what if they injected the DNA into the gammas and then the gammas fuse? And then we get that Cell resurrection type shit. Because if you use Dragon Balls and brought him back, they already know he's back. If you resurrect them in a lab, the Z Warriors right now, they're so adept at sensing ki, they would already sense Cell. Especially Goku Vegeta would have sensed him. already. They would have sensed him. So I don't think he's back. The only logical explanation if Cell even pop up if the gamma's fused and they got Cell's DNA or structure that they might can rebirth. You know what I mean? That new form can look more like Cell. Like it'll have some similarities if that makes sense. Oh, they're talking about that now. Goku Black. Yeah. Like I mean, because they think that once people thought Cell was coming, and they like I say, it could be right. They're like, okay, some time travel shit. There's talks that Trunks might make an appearance in the movie. The future Trunks, who went to a new timeline because the Zeno erased the last timeline. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? I seen the Videl dying rumor. I seen the Pan dying rumor. I seen so much shit now. I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to join some of these forums and read about what might be going on with this fucking movie. You know, the only thing we do know for sure, the movie's coming out June 11th. We do know Broly's making a cameo in the movie. We do know that Gohan is playing the main protagonist in this fucking movie. I blame Dragon Ball Heroes too. We know all this. We do know we got two twin androids, like 17, 18, that's going to play some pivotal point. Based on this last promo they just released, this trailer, they're hinting at what ultimate evil is being born. So, you know, those are all like Easter eggs born. Okay, we know Cell was made in the lab. Okay, so they're hinting at something. I don't think it's Cell, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I don't think it's fucking Cell. I think it might be something similar to Cell, but I don't think it's fucking Cell because why bring back that iconic character just to kill him off in the movie? Now they did that with Frieza. I know somebody say, well, they brought Frieza back in Resurrection F, and then they brought him back in Super to redo that movie, right, for that saga. But ultimately, Frieza came back in the Tournament of Power, and then he got his life back. So I'm already hearing this too. Well, if Cell come back and he died in the movie, and then they might make that into a saga for Super. Who say Cell won't come back down the line and won't die again? Frieza coming back and they keeping him around this long is understandable. He was the main first true villain in Z. And it's so much history with Frieza. You gotta look at what he did to the Saiyans. Look at how this backstory affects Frieza. Look how the Broly backstory is affected by Frieza. So Frieza has a lot more credentials to be around because so many stories are being told from Frieza. Even though he's not directly involved in this arc right now, he's the main reason why Granola Mama got killed. He sent the Heaters there to do their business, and then the Heaters came to, with the Saiyans to get that planet. You know, they all work for Frieza. So Frieza in that arc, the Broly movie, fucking goddamn, King Vegeta getting killed, Bardock getting killed. Frieza that had so much goddamn dirt on him that he makes sense to keep around this long. Cell doesn't. He was a android in Trunks' timeline that came back in the past to absorb the androids, caused some trouble for a while. Ultimately, Gohan got the W. Cell he ain't really done nothing. He killed a lot of Earthlings, but Frieza's a tyrant throughout the universe. Like, so Frieza eradicated a whole race, blew a whole fucking planet up. You know what I mean? Like, and not just that, multiple planets. Cell didn't even blow up Earth. He tried at the last minute, but Gohan got him. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot of reasons why I don't think Cell coming back. But if they bring him back, I would say, man, do that in the manga. Or bring him back at the end and then leave a to be continued, and then take that pick up in the manga. And then you can do something with Cell if you want to do it that way. But to bring him back in the movie just to see him get killed 20 minutes in, 20 minutes towards the end of the fucking movie, that'll be a big fuck you to all Cell fans. You know what I mean? Like, you brought Cell back, you gave him a badass transformation or whatever, and then he dies 10 minutes after he comes back. So that's why I don't think Cell's in the fucking movie. But when that rumor first took off, it's like the rumor mill just went, it just went right. I mean, fucking straight right. I'm seeing Golden Cell. I'm seeing all type of shit, man. Ultimate Cell, UI Cell. Oh, they're like, well, they've been watching the fight between Goku and them for the last X amount of years. So they know Goku got a new power up. Okay, so automatically they're gonna try to incorporate that type of power up in Cell. I don't think the robots can even sense the God Key. So it's like being an android. You don't even know how strong he is. So how can you replicate that in Cell? Like if they would just use some fucking common sense, they would see. I don't know. I don't think it's Cell. I believe it's another android. Somebody keeps saying Android 21. I don't think it's Android 21. She's a game character, and she's more of a margin boost slash type fucking android because they use some boo DNA. That's why she looked the way she looked when she transforms. But I don't see her being in this movie. She's a promotional game character. What I see happening is them gammas gonna fucking fuse, and we're gonna get a serious ass android. And if Gohan get mollywopped, this is when Goku gonna come in and get the W, or Vegeta maybe. Or maybe Broly might help, but some's gonna fucking give. Now, if Gohan get the W, Gohan fans are gonna rejoice because it's long overdue. And then let's talk about Piccolo real quick before I get over here in about 20 more minutes. The rumor about Piccolo's new power. It's anytime you get a transformation, all your powers get an enhancement. The regeneration powers, of course, gonna get an enhancement. His basic power level get an enhancement. His speed, his agility, everything increases X amount of a percent. Okay. They're calling this transformation potential unleashed, okay, or whatever for Piccolo. He's awakening or whatever, right? I think it's one of the most corniest fucking names you can give Piccolo. Why not call him a true super namek now? Just he's a super namek. I know in Z he was deemed that when he fused with Kami. Why not call him that now? This is a true transformation. Yeah, his skin color changed a little bit, but it's a true transformation. So why not just call him super namek Piccolo, super Namekian Piccolo? True super form or something. Potential unleashed, awakened, like no. Anyway, though, rumors going around that Piccolo can't die because he'll be regenerating too fucking fast. He can't die. That makes absolutely no fucking sense. Piccolo is a better tactician than Gohan. He has a lot more techniques and he's very crafty. Okay. Yeah, it's just a transformation, But Piccolo ain't gonna do jack shit. He's gonna hold out for a few minutes. They're gonna do some tag team shit. This is just my opinion. It always happens. Piccolo gonna be doing his thing, and then he's gonna get his ass handed to him, and then Gohan's gonna probably get mad and rage out, and that's gonna call them androids and fuse. I'm telling you. So that's what I'm saying. So this is gonna take place after the Moro arc, but before this Granola arc. So that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So yeah. So this is taking place. That movie gonna take place. That's what I'm saying. It got to be after the Moro arc, but before this Granola arc. That's what I'm saying. That's the most sense making arc it can come, because you're right. If it come before the Moro arc, Piccolo fought in the Moro arc. He could use that transformation. So this is coming after the Moro arc. That's why I say I think they misspoken when they said this is right after Broly. Technically, it is after Broly, but it's after the Moro arc, which is after Broly. So I can see where it kind of could be confusing. So, but I believe Piccolo, he gonna do some good shit, new techniques. I can't wait to see it. Piccolo should have been had a goddamn transformation. It's long overdue. But I don't think his transformation is gonna hold water to the potential that Gohan's gonna unleash. If Piccolo get hurt, you know how Gohan is. He's just like Goku. If Piccolo go down, because let's face it, Piccolo is Gohan's daddy. I'm sorry. That green man is Gohan's daddy. That man raised Gohan, and even Goku had to acknowledge it during the March Blue saga, or the Fusion saga, when Goku was on Kami's lookout, and he thought that Gohan was dead, and Goku said, when I see him in Otherworld, I'll let him know that you asked about him and that he always viewed you as a father. Even Goku acknowledged that shit. No, Goten and Trunks gonna do a goddamn thing. They ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, they ain't gonna do shit. So Piccolo let Piccolo get hurt in this fucking movie. I think this is gonna be the catapult to make them androids fuse, because Gohan's gonna lose his fucking shit. And I would like for something dramatic to happen in this movie. Like I said, I don't think they're gonna get too raw and fucking do something to Pan, but if they do something to Pan or something to Videl, like some real fucked up ass shit, That's how you get Gohan. I mean, that's if you want to give Gohan a spectacular power up, that's how you do it. Are you talking about Goten and Trunks, or are you talking about fucking Piccolo and Gohan? I see Piccolo and Gohan as father and son. But if you talking about Goten and Trunks, I can see that. Big brother, little brother. I mean, their fathers are rivals, so I well, can't even call them rivals no more. Oh, Gohan and Piccolo? Nah, I see him as father and fucking son, man. Father and fucking son. I mean, you gotta remember, when Goku died, who raised him for a whole year? Piccolo. Piccolo taught Gohan the shit. Anytime Gohan wanted to get some serious training, he went to Piccolo. Even during the Cell Saga, you know, Goku ain't got him because he wanted to become a Super Saiyan, of course. But that's because he wanted to become a Super Saiyan. But let's face it, after Goku died and all this shit, well, Piccolo didn't kidnap him. Well, he seen his power. He seen his power. I mean, come on. What would Chi-Chi gonna do? Not a goddamn thing. Piccolo seen the potential. Gohan could have left. Piccolo wasn't keeping him against his will now. Gohan could have left. Piccolo gave him numerous of chances. Go home. If you want, just go home. Gohan stood there. No, Mr. Piccolo, I stay. He stayed there like a G. He stayed there like a G and took his medicine like a G. Thank God for Team 4-Star. Go on, dog. Like, he took his shit like a G, man. And then check this out. Check this out. Let's think about Super for a minute. Even though Gohan took a back seat, right? He got the majestic power up in Otherworld, whatever, right? Gohan took a back seat in Super. Goku got all these amazing power-ups. And they pretty much dumbed Gohan now. He's a family man now. Okay. Instead of going to train with Goku before the Tournament of Power, who did Gohan go train with? Who did he go train with? Who did he ask to reawaken his fucking power? Piccolo. He didn't go to Goku is eons stronger than Piccolo. He went straight to Piccolo. You got there right, she did. You got there right, she did. You got there right. Why you think Goten came around? Shit. Well, actually, Goten came around during the Cell Saga. Chi-Chi was born during that time, but you know, she had it after Goku died. But you know, Goku was fucking before the fight because I think Goku knew he was gonna bite the bullet. When he came out to have a time chamber, leading up to that fucking fight with Cell, Goku went inside Chi-Chi and got some nookie, man. I'm telling you, I think he knew. Like, I'm going to impregnate this motherfucker because, you know, yeah, that's Super fault. But that's what I'm saying. Gohan could have went right to his dad and say, Dad, you're the strongest man right now. If I really want to get super strong, I need you to train me. I need to reawaken my fighting instincts, my fighting prowess. What he did, he went to Piccolo. He could have went to Vegeta. Vegeta would have roughed him up like a female, though. He would have straight up just dogged him out. No mercy, no Vaseline, no lube. But he went to Piccolo. So that's why I believe Gohan looked at Piccolo like the father he never fucking had. He loves Goku immensely. Don't get it wrong. Gohan loves his dad. But that connection with wanting to train and all that and show, and you got to remember, Goku was dead. Gohan learned so much in nature being around Piccolo. The man dressed like him. Look at this movie. Who is he dressing like in this fucking movie? Piccolo. He don't even want to wear Goku's goddamn uniform no more. He wore it in the Buu Saga, of course, because, you know, he asked the Supreme Kai to give him some clothes. He wanted to fight in his father's attire. But in this movie, he's fighting in Piccolo's attire. Like, yeah, man, come on. Yeah, I think he did say that, but still, goddamn. So you just tell your dad, you know what, Dad? Fuck you, man. You wasn't around. Piccolo was around. He probably sound like Mike Tyson. Man, fuck you, man. Fucking bitch, man. I can't stand you. You wasn't around for me, man. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't even know what I like, Dad. You don't know me. You wasn't around. Like, I can hear Gohan saying some shit like that to Piccolo. I can fucking hear that. I come to you, man, because my dad's too busy chasing Vegeta and chasing Whis and chasing Power, man. So just train me, man. You know me, Piccolo. You know me, man. Give me what I need, man. Don't fuck with me, man. Like, I'm serious. Like, I'm dead ass serious. The GT Goku, that's hard to say. It's not Goku's fault because it's that wish they gave him. Do I think he had more compassion for his kids in GT? Yes. Matter of fact, at the end of Z, before he even went and started training, you remember he was actually trying to train Goten. Like, my son got soft. Same thing Vegeta was telling him about Trunks, I believe that right there was the launch pad for that Goku in GT. That, he was trying to become more of a father figure and train my sons and make my son to real good men. Well, mainly Goten. Gohan already was a man and had, pain and every damn thing. But when it comes to agreeing that Goku was a better dad in GT, I'm split. I mean, cause Goku had a reason to fight in GT. I mean, you gotta look at all the shit he went through in GT. So I guess we look at it that way. It ain't like he was going out picking fights. I mean, let's face it, he was made a kid against his will, so he had to go find the Dragon Ball to undo the wish, or the Earth would have blown the fuck up, which ultimately it did. Baby came along from the tougher planet because the Saiyans took over that planet and made Planet Vegeta. Okay, so Baby wanted revenge, so Goku had to get stronger. It ain't like he was just looking for fights like he's doing in Super and shit. It's like the Earth is being threatened, and I have to do this, right? Look at what happened after he beat Baby. Dr. Mew and Dr. Gero made two different 17 Hell and 17 Earth. He like Goku's poured into shit. So if you look at it from that point of view, I can agree. And I think that's why ultimately they had to write Goku off at the end of GT the way that they did. Kind of like in Z after Cell Saga, like, everybody's coming for me. That's how it was in GT. Well, Baby didn't come for Goku just because, but those 217s did. Especially Dr. Zero wanted fucking revenge for him getting killed anyway. And then the Dragons all wanted Goku because most of the wishes that was made were because of Goku getting the Dragon Balls and all that shit. But other than that, I can see why they wrote Goku off at the end of GT the way they did, because everybody was coming and like they was targeting Goku. Now when it comes to Super, I don't even know. It's like they give these villains a task, and then Goku finds out that there's villains out there, and then he rushes to them. So if you look at it from that point of view, then yeah, he's a better dad in GT. I mean, let's look at Goku has nothing to do with Granola and them, but he was dragged into this fight because of the Heaters and the Ultimate Plan and all this other bullshit. Because OG73 and that memory, right? Okay, but let's look at Morrow. Goku never had nothing to do with fucking Morrow, but they brought him in, because he was such a big threat, and the part that Boo played in this, the original fucking Supreme Kai, So I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess you say GT Goku is better than Super Goku. I mean, like Goku is on a mission right now of suicide, self-inflicted suicide. It's like Goku don't give a fuck who he fights. As long as he gets stronger and he master Ultra Instinct, I believe Goku don't care who the fuck he fight. yeah. When the villains came in Z, they had a legitimate reason to go after Goku. And Super, no. Beerus was just looking for a fight because he wanted to see if his prophecy was coming true. Frieza came back for revenge on Goku. That's the only fight I can see why he got pulled into that fucking fight. Okay, the Universe 6 arc was just them battling to see who the better fucking universe was. Okay, let's jump out to the Tournament of Power. Goku orchestrated that fiasco. Oh, the Zamasu arc. Goku was pulled into that fight because Trunks came back in time for help. So I guess you can say he was pulled into that fucking fight. But the Tournament of Power, Goku set that shit up. He set that up because he was trying to fucking die. And then Broly, Frieza set that up, so he was pulled into that one. Morrow, the Galactic Patrolman, so he was pulled into that one. But maybe they did. I don't know, man. I guess you say the Tournament of Power was Goku's only fucking fuck up. I mean, yeah, he is the real villain in Super. He's the real fucking villain in Super. I mean, he doesn't mean to be, but he is. Because everything that's been going on right now, Goku is pulling Vegeta and a lot of innocent people into some shit just to be Captain Saberho. So I don't know. And check this shit out before I get over here. You do realize that after this arc, the next arc, that villain is going to be immensely stronger than what's going on now. So what do you do then? I mean, Goku's getting to a point out to where he's so fucking strong. Who can beat him? What type of villain do you create after this arc? What? These people are literally the strongest people in the universe. Now, I don't know if they're stronger than the angels and the gods of destruction, but they making wishes to be the strongest people in the universe. So right now, Gas is the strongest person in the universe. Now, Whis is the strongest person, God anyway, in Universe 7. He is the angel that oversees that whole universe with the god of destruction, which is Beerus. So Beerus, by default, is the second strongest in that universe. Oh man, that was the worst fucking rumor. Yeah, I don't understand why they thought the Grand Priest was gonna turn evil. It made no fucking sense. Like, that literally makes no sense. Why would the Grand Priest turn evil when Zeno can just say, okay, bye, I created you, so goodbye. I mean, why would he sacrifice his life like that for nothing? You can't kill Zeno. He's everything. You can't kill him. Yeah, it was the dumbest rumor. Like, if the Grand Priest turns evil, what's his objective? What is he gonna fucking do? What is he gonna do? If you try to go against the Grand Priest, if you try to go against Zeno, Zeno's going to eradicate him. He can't kill Zeno, and this is why I believe those two guards, well, those four guards, because it's two Zenos now, that guard them Zenos, right, are the strongest people. I believe that why would you have guardsmen if the Grand Priest is the strongest? I believe those guards that guard Zeno is the top of the top, the cream of the crop. You don't put no second fiddle to the Omni King. I don't see. That's why I don't think the Grand Priest is stronger. Because if that was the case, it wouldn't be no need for no guards. It wouldn't be no need for Zeno to have any guards at all. Zeno rarely goes anywhere, and if he does go, yeah, the guards go with him because that's what they're supposed to do. But ultimately, Zeno don't even need guards. He's Zeno. Like, you know what? I don't need shit. Click. And that go 9 universes right there. Just click 9 universes. You guys remember when the two Zenos was playing with the planets and they was doing this shit here and just blowing up fucking planets? Like, do you understand how much power you gotta possess to do some shit like that? Like, yeah, that was the stupidest fucking rumor ever, man. Like, that holds no fucking water, you know. And even if Universe 13 does exist and, you know, it comes back or whatever, what's going to happen? I mean, if Zeno wants to get involved, he'll get involved. Now, Zeno might say, no, why was that just going to play out? Let's say how this is going to play out. And if the Grand Priest turn evil and he doesn't try to attack Zeno, then Zeno might just sit back and say, yeah, well, let's see how this play out. If you can beat so-and-so, you can have this universe. I give you every fucking goddamn thing. You see what I'm getting at? So, yeah, I don't know, man. But that was a dumb fucking rumor. But back to what I was saying though about this arc and what's to come after it, right? If Whis is the strongest in Universe 7, followed by Beerus, and that means Goku number down here. Now, since you got Gas and them wishing to be the strongest, that means they're somewhere around Beerus or Whis level. So, dude, that would be what we all want. And I think they'll tell a better story too, to explore all the universes. Like, have a villain from all those respective universes. You see what I'm saying? If you want to use Goku, if you really want to pay homage to GT Grand Tour, that's how you do it. You have Goku go to these universes, him and Vegeta, and even bring the other Z Warriors along. Bring them along. Don't just give them shine in the fucking movies. Bring them along too, and let them go to other universes and help those universes. you know, and let's get rid of the Dragon Balls. Bring back some Terra. You know what I mean? Like I say, dying in Super don't have no. It's not even a big deal anymore unless you're just a villain. If you're a villain, you die. Okay, well, they ain't gonna bring you back. But if Goku die, because I can hear Beerus now. Bring him back. I don't need Zeno pissed off that Goku died. You can't play with Zeno. Well, Zeno can technically go anywhere, but still, we should bring him right back. Just unwind time and bring him back. We done seen him did before. Remember, Frieza blew up Earth. Click, click, rewind everything, motherfucking back. So, I mean, let's face it. Dying holds no water anymore in fucking Super. So, I don't know. But I got a feeling the next villain's going to be just stupidly fucking strong. It needs some serious darkness. Like, that's what I liked about the Zamasu arc. It was raw, rigid. They was on that edge of wanting to give you that gory, old school, old field Dragon Ball Z. And even some Dragon Ball had some dark times, right? But they didn't push the envelope. It had gotten very soft. If you really want to turn this around, you need to take away the Dragon Balls. You need to do things that will allow death to have some type of meaning in this, series, to where it will make the Saiyans and all the Z Warriors want to train. They want to get stronger. They don't want to die. Who wants to fucking die? Right? So you strip away all those handicaps and you watch. Yeah, it needs a realism. Now, of course, before I get here, let's recap real quick. The ending was very stupid. Let's recap real quick. You guys voted, so I'm gonna tell y'all the total up here. 38% thank you guys, which I wanted 30% believe that this backstory of Bardock is gonna help Goku achieve that new level of Ultra Instinct. And I believe it is. I believe that's what's gonna happen. Because someone's gonna give, my opinion, Granola dies, Elect kills him, Granola dies. Granola was saved because of Bardock, right? Or Granola might not die. El Minato dies. Because you got to remember, Minato helped Bardock. So El Minato dies. That is going to catapult Goku to a new level of power. Now he got his dad pride in him. They're putting that Bardock pride in him. Kind of like how Gohan, you remember when Gohan shot the Kamehameha Cell when he finally unleashed his whole power? In the background, he had Goku standing with him in the background. Kind of like Broly second coming type shit. Mark my fucking words, man. Don't be surprised if you see a panel in this arc when Goku's doing the finishing blow and you see Bardock. They show a panel with Bardock in the background, Goku unleashing it. I'm telling you, they're setting this shit up. My opinion, but they're setting this shit up for Goku to take on Bardock's pride, to take that pride with him, for one of those guys in the past to die, either Minato or Granola, to launch Goku to a new level of fucking power, Ultra Instinct. Because we already done sold them seeds 2 or 3 chapters back. That's just my opinion. You guys tell me what you think. So next week, we're going to get back to normal shit on Fridays because I don't think it'll be anything dropping for a while on Dragon Ball. So we'll do the verse series next week. Y'all guys let me know in the comment section what guy you want me to talk about versus Goku and what I think Goku stacks up. Let's try to make it as fair as possible because we don't want Goku just to lose every fight. Let's make it as fair as possible. So you guys throw out some people you want, Goku to fight that you think has a chance of not defeating Goku. And if they do win, it won't be just a lopsided, one-sided fucking thing. I'm actually thinking about Captain America versus Goku. And they're like, what the fuck, Captain America? Well, what form of Goku? I think he could probably hang with the top of the line. Yeah, and I want Fridays not to be just about Dragon Ball in general. Like say, I talk about various animes. I know a few animes, so it don't have to be just Dragon Ball specific. We can do Bardock versus Battle Beast. We can do fucking Demon Slayer versus fucking Samurai Champloo, like all that shit. So you guys just throw around some ideas, and we'll do that. And real quick, the Discord. I am dabbling with it. I'm just trying to learn it. All right. Once I learn it and I set it up, I'm going to be launching it. So I'm just going to tell you right now, when I put this Discord out there, because I don't believe in drama and or bullshit. It's gonna be a place to go and to have fun. You guys, and I probably won't be in there as much because I'm a busy guy. You guys go in there, you have fun. My moderators are gonna be the same people that's on the channel now. They're gonna be moderating in Discord. So I'm just letting you know. So Skylar, you one of them. Sham God's another one. I got I think 3 or 4 of you guys. You guys are gonna be kind of running that Discord. I'm gonna try to have certain archives in there for certain things, and it'd probably be an archive for real world discussion and an anime archive for anime discussion and stuff like that. And we're gonna have a good time. But if I feel like that Discord, I don't have one either, but I'm gonna go ahead because everybody been asking me to do a Discord. Really, it's been what's his face, Reborn, and a couple other guys. But I do know with a Discord, especially once I launch my business channel for fitness, it's a good thing to have, right? Because you can discuss so much ideas. Yeah, I understand. That's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna be moderating you guys. You don't have to be in there 24/7. My one fear is I do a Discord and then people try to use that Discord to start shit. I'm not about that. The moment I feel like there's gonna be some shit getting started in there, I'm gonna shut it down. Yeah, exactly. I feel you, Sham God. I'm gonna shut the Discord down. So I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna give it a test run real soon. And if everything go good and people getting along in there and this, then we got something going. But the moment I feel like there's some shady shit going on, people trying to poke and pick and start shit with other fucking Discords and shit, I'm gonna shut it down. I don't like drama. I don't believe in starting drama. That's why my channel ain't growing as fast as it could on YouTube. I don't purposely just start drama. I don't function that fucking way. I try to stay in my own motherfucking lane until you poke with me. Now you poke with me, it'll be a fucking problem. But other than that, I just want to give you guys a heads up. I am dabbling with it. I have downloaded. I just ain't put it up yet. But it's coming real soon. But other than that, guys, let me get off here. I hope you guys have a good night. Thanks for coming out. It's my wife's birthday weekend, so I'm gonna go in here, try to give me some rest because we got a long weekend ahead. With the kids and going to the mountains tomorrow up here in North Georgia. So I'm gonna have some fun hiking and having a little picnic and all that good stuff. I appreciate it, Skylar, but we'll get back to normal programming on Friday. We're gonna have fun next Friday. Bring your drinks. I'm gonna have my drink on Friday. Bring your drink. My supercharger will be in next week, so I'm gonna be a little happy-go-lucky. I found out today they shipped it out next Monday, so bring your drink. Hey, that's cool. Hey, we like to say, I don't judge nobody. Yeah, I don't judge nobody, man. Like I said, I look at everybody the same, so I don't judge no one. But other than that, man, y'all guys have a good night. Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for coming out, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.